Everyone thinks the best-selling mini PC is automatically the best one for photo and video editing. But is that really true? If you look a little closer, the story is actually quite different, especially when it comes to real performance under heavy editing workloads. Product number 1, KAMRUI Pinova P2. Let's start with the KAMRUI Pinova P2. This little machine packs an AMD Ryzen 4300U processor, 16 GB of RAM, and a 512 GB SSD, all for around $330. What caught my eye was how it outperforms older chips like the 3500U and N150, especially in multi-core tasks. Here's why this matters for you specifically. The Ryzen 4300U runs at up to 3.7 GHz and uses Zen 2 architecture, which means smoother timeline scrubbing in Premiere Pro or faster exports in Lightroom. The triple 4K display support, HDMI DisplayPort and Type-C lets you spread out your workspace across multiple monitors, which is a huge win when color grading or comparing edits side by side. Plus, with 2 storage slots and support for up to 64 GB of RAM later, you can upgrade as your project files grow. Now, some people complained about fan noise under heavy load. Here's the thing though, it's still quieter than most desktops, and unless you're rendering 4K video all day, you won't even notice it. The cooling system keeps temps stable, so throttling isn't a big issue. This is perfect for you if you're editing 1080p or light 4K footage and want a compact, upgradable setup. Skip this one if you're doing heavy After Effects work or 8K timelines. You'll want more GPU power. For the price, it's a steal for hobbyists and small creators. Product number 2, ACMHIC K1. Next up, the ACMHIC K1, another Ryzen 4300U mini PC, but at just $279.50, it's one of the most budget-friendly options here. It comes with 16 GB RAM and a 256 GB SSD, and honestly, for basic editing tasks, it holds up surprisingly well. The key win here is the 28W full power TDP. That means the CPU runs at full throttle without downclocking, which translates to faster renders and fewer lag spikes when switching between apps. It supports triple 4K displays just like the KAMRUI, so you can still build a multi-monitor editing station. And with an extra M2 slot, you can add more storage later without replacing the whole drive. That said, the 256 GB SSD is pretty limiting if you work with large raw photo libraries or 4K video clips. You'll likely need to add a second drive right away, which adds to the cost. Also, it doesn't come with Windows pre-installed. You get a free license, but you have to set it up yourself, which might annoy some users. This is perfect for you if you're a student or part-time editor who mostly works with JPEGs or 1080p video. Skip this one if you need plug-and-play simplicity or plan to store large media files locally. Still, for under $300, it's a solid entry point. Product number 3, ACMHIC Windows 11 Pro. Now, if the K1's lack of pre-installed Windows bothered you, this next ACMHIC model fixes that. The ACMHIC Mini PC with Windows 11 Pro comes ready to go out of the box. Same Ryzen 4300U, 16 GB RAM, 256 GB SSD. But now you get a clean, activated OS for $302.40. The real advantage here is time saved. No fiddling with drivers or activation, just plug in, sign in, and start editing. It still supports triple 4K displays and has solid connectivity with Wi-Fi 5 and Bluetooth 4.2. For Lightroom catalogs or short-form video projects, it handles everything smoothly. Plus, the VESA mount means you can tuck it behind a monitor for a clean desk. But here's the catch. It's basically the same hardware as the K1, just with Windows preloaded, so you're paying about $23 more for convenience. And the SSD is still only 256 GB, which fills up fast with video files. Some users also noted that Bluetooth 4.2 feels outdated compared to newer standards. This is perfect for you if you hate setup and want a clean, ready-to-edit machine. Skip this one if you're comfortable installing Windows yourself or need more than 256 GB of storage upfront. It's a good middle ground between price and convenience. Product number 4, KAMRUI Hyper H2. Alright, that was a solid option. But the next one on my list might actually be even better for serious editors, the KAMRUI Hyper H2. This thing runs an Intel Core i5-14450HX, 32GB of RAM, and a 1TB NVMe SSD, all for $660.69. The i5-14450HX is a 10-core, 16-thread beast that beats older Ryzen and Intel H-series chips by 10-25%. That means faster exports, smoother playback, and better multitasking, like running Premiere while Chrome and Slack are open. The 32GB RAM lets you keep huge projects in memory, and the PCIe 4 SSD loads apps and files 40% faster than older drives. Now some people complained about the price, and yeah, it's over twice as much as the others. Also, it's still using integrated graphics, so don't expect to game or run GPU-heavy effects at full speed. But for CPU-based editing tasks, it's a powerhouse. This is perfect for you if you're a prosumer or small studio handling 4K footage and need reliability. Skip this one if you're only doing casual photo edits or have a tight budget. For serious creators, the performance jump is worth it. Product number 5. GM-K-Tech G3S. Finally, the GM-K-Tech G3S, powered by an Intel N95 processor, 16GB RAM, and a 512GB SSD for $285.87. Now the N95 is a budget chip, but it's surprisingly capable for basic editing. If you're mostly working with JPEGs, light video clips, or social media content, this mini PC gets the job done without lag. The 512GB SSD gives you more room than the ACM-AGIC models, and the build quality feels sturdy. It's also super quiet and energy efficient, great for a home office. But here's the reality, the N95 struggles with 4K video editing. You'll see dropped frames in Premiere, and exports will take much longer. It's not built for heavy lifting, more for browsing, office work, and light photo tweaks. This is perfect for you if you're a hobbyist or run a small content channel with simple edits. Skip this one if you're working with raw files or multi-layer timelines. It's a great value, just know its limits. So which one should you pick? For budget editing, the ACM-AGIC K1 or GM-K-Tech G3S work great. Want convenience? Go with the ACM-AGIC Windows 11 Pro model. Need serious power for 4K? The KAMRUI Hyper H2 is your best bet. And if you want a balanced mix of performance and upgradability, the KAMRUI Pinova P2 is a smart middle ground. Pick based on your workflow, not just the price tag.